missing me. I know how lonely life could be.
Kogi State is a very beautiful state, endowed with natural resources, a very good place for agriculture. It is a state in the north central region of Nigeria, bordered to the west by the state of Ekiti and Kwara, to the north by the Federal Capital Territory and Nasarawa State, to the northwest by Niger State. It was created in August 27, 1991. Yahaya Bello started his early education in 1984 at LGA Primary School, Agasa in Okene, LGA. In 1989, he enrolled for college at Agasa Community Secondary School, Anyaba, Agasa Okene. Then proceeded to Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, where he studied accounting. His political career began with a loss to Abubakar Audu in the APC gubernatorial primary in 2015. Audu won the election but died on election day. Bello was selected to replace him as party nominee and was sworn in the following year. 4 years later, Bello was elected amid reports of violence and fraud. His profile rose during his term due to his relative youth compared to other Nigerian politicians and his controversial statements and questionable expenditures. Corruption allegations. In his first few days as governor, Bello approved the spending of 260 million in security funds in several installments. On his first day, 27 January 2016, Permanent Secretary in the Government House, Ilemona John, requested permission to spend 15 million in security funds, and Bello approved it. 2 days later, John requested approval for another 20 million in security funds on 2nd of February, which Bello approved that day. John asked for 5 million the following day since the security fund had just been exhausted, and Bello again approved it that day. Later on 3rd February, John asked for 20 million to replenish the fund. Bello approved it immediately. On the 8th of February, John requested 100 million twice, and Bello immediately approved the spending. Bello also approved 148 million to furnish and renovate his office at Government House. John requested approval for 99 million 983,994 naira for the renovation on 1st of February 2016, and Bello immediately approved the spending. On the 4th of March, John asked for 48,593,250 naira to be paid for an additional work on the renovation and refurbishing. Bello's administration awarded March Global Construction Company a 1.4 billion contract for the remodeling and rehabilitation of government house structures. In 2020, company managing director Michael Aboud said that the Bello administration had not paid the 276 million despite completion of the job. Kogi State Commissioner for Information Kingsley Fanwo said that the large rapid spending was necessary due to security in Kogi State. The large renovation costs were to make government house habitable. Former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello is facing a 19-count charge by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (Efcc) for alleged money laundering and misappropriation of 80.2 billion. Despite attempt to arrest him in April and September 2024, Bello evaded capture with the alleged assistance of Governor Usman Ododo. Using his immunity as a sitting governor, Bello has since appealed to the Supreme Court seeking to overturn a warrant for his arrest issued in April. His case has been adjourned until October 30, 2024. Yahaya Bello was also alleged to have paid the school fees of his children in a private school in Abuja upfront before he left office. The amount he paid was about $300,000. On September 2024, an Abuja-based Bureau de Change operator, Jamilu Abdullahi, on Thursday told the Federal High Court in Abuja how Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello repeatedly paid the school fees of his 3 daughters in dollars through him and his companies. Abdullahi is the third prosecution witness in the trial of Ali Bello, the ex-governor's nephew, alongside Abba Daudu Yakubu, Adebenege, and Iyada Sadat. The defendants are standing trial on 18 charges of money laundering and misappropriation to the tune of over 3 billion naira. A statement on Thursday by the Efcc head of media and publicity, Bello said the witness disclosed that on one of the occasions, Daudu, the second defendant, brought $300,000 in cash to him for the payment of Yahaya Bello's daughter's school fees. The statement quoted the witness as saying, Abba Daudu called me to say that they have a transaction, though it was on the weekend, but I drove down to the office and waited for them to come. Upon their arrival, 3 of them came. One of them stayed in the car with the driver, 2 of them walked to my office, and a friend of Abba Daudu was holding a black leather bag containing 300,000. On entering, he greeted and Abba Daudu introduced him as his friend and business partner, saying he had a transaction. He dropped 300,000 in cash. I wanted to count the dollars before they left, but I could not due to power out. The Federal High Court in Abuja on Friday granted bail to immediate past governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, in the sum of 500 million with 2 sureties. Justice Emeka Mwite, the trial judge, stated that bail is granted at the court's discretion while delivering the ruling. Yahaya Bello and 2 others faces a 19-count charge brought against him by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission relating to money laundering, breach of trust, and misappropriation of public funds totaling 80.2 billion naira.